Hi guys, the ArcoLinux app, wow, the ArcoLinux app is gonna change. So what we have today is written. So whatever you see, the design, the GUI, is written, coded into this Python Py and the GUI and all that. So this is working, and it's working just fine, right? And what if I don't have any more ideas to do, except maybe some ideas, right? But major ideas and projects to add. Probe was the last one, and I started looking for other challenges, and thanks to our helper, Drunken Alcoholic, on Discord, I got the idea. Yeah, Glade. I've mentioned already in one of the earlier videos in ArcoLinux App that there is this application -s Glade, right? If you install this one, I'd like to learn more. I like to, and now there we are. Is it possible to create this in Glade? Now Glade was always interesting for me because it contains a big list. If I say I want to create something, then the guys become quickly very technical, saying you want to have top level, want to have a GTK window. Fine, I have a GTK window. That's the size. And then you go ahead and these are the top levels. These are the containers. What do you want to have? You want to have a GTK box, you want to have a GTK frame, right? And it gets quickly technical. And I believe maybe it's a good thing to go and have a look again. I think we need to go to Firefox. Probably here. So I've bookmarked a few of these things that look interesting for me. So this is the widget gallery. So all these names, this is better for me, right? I'm a visual guy. So now I know what the combo box text looks like and so on. So this is what I can choose. And it goes on with control elements. And the question is, the code that I have, basically it's a technical thing. Can I migrate this to there? Well, that's the question. But using Glade, the information, and then saving the layout, and then clicking here, doing that, clicking there, doing that, clicking there, doing that will be the same, I would think, right? So that's the idea, going from an GUI way of doing things here in Glade. Okay. Close without saving. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Now, we're gonna keep the name ArcoLinux App and changing it, migrating it. But to keep it tidy and still educational, I think we should make a different one. So we have a different GitHub and see how we started with a little bit of code and then expand the code, rather than saying, boom, here's the code, it's migrated, right? Rather like to build it from scratch and then build it up. So we have to go here. Oh yeah, maybe the other one. Maybe that's interesting. So here I found the tutorial, GTK builder and all that. So in here is somewhere code that I said, okay, that's how it works, right? Bits and pieces all over the internet. Now back to here. Now I can close, not this one. We would have that, we want that one. Close other tabs. If this is called ArcoLinux App, we're gonna make an ArcoLinux app Glade and an ArcoLinux app Glade dev, right? Just to make this distinction that they're created differently. So this one, new, ArcoLinux app Glade, public, we share all our knowledge with you, so that's that. And the other one is ArcoLinux app Glade dev. We just want to learn. Okay. Now I need to make new pulls. Get all ArcoLinux guys. So here are the two guys. Now we have these two guys. App Glade and Glade dev. And if we keep it like this, it's not too hard to change package builds as well. So it's functionality in speed, it's important. Let's see. Yeah, one, there are lots of ones. It's the one get all. Done. So we get two Glade and Glade dev. The things I can copy paste, probably a lot, right? Just let's start with a copy paste and then delete everything the way we want. But not the hidden folder, right? Keep away from the hidden folder. Don't do that. I will say it like that. Let's start off with copy paste from ArcoLinux app dev in this case, right? It's exactly the same. Now, probably need to change some scripts in here, or not, because I thought about that, and we have the work directory. But this, of course, is not correct. This needs to be, well, we'll fix it later, right? The name will change. We have to think about everything, but start with a copy paste. That's easiest. This one, Control A, Control C, and this is Glade, Control V. Setting up my credentials, and then we're gonna up this for the very first time. So copy paste from ArcoLinux app. Done. And then we're going to, yeah, we'll still keep numbers and all that, right? So we've got this app Glade, and it's pushed. Release numbers. Let's start again. Or shall we continue? Shall we continue or start start again? I believe 33 was the last one. It might be so that we keep on developing on the one of ArcoLinux app and not developing on Glade, and vice versa, right? So, okay, made my decision. It's gonna be a new numbering for this guy. Publish release. And the same here, ArcoLinux app Glade dev, releases, create a new release, choose tag, and all we're doing is setting everything ready, right? I haven't done anything, we're just setting everything ready. If that's that, where's the package build? Here, here, here's the package build. Control C, Control V. No, it's not called copy one, it's called Glade. Don't you know? No artificial intelligence here. This one, Control C, Control V. Glade. Okay. Of course we need to change the name, but nothing can be easier if you know that. The ArcoLinux App Git, or maybe this. Control, no, that's not gonna work. Just type it, Eric. Glade. Git. Glade. Anywhere else? ArcoLinux App. Glade. 3 references. We did say that we're gonna start again. So 1, save, ArcoLinux template app based on Glade. Okay, that's the idea. Do we need Glade here? No, no, I don't need it. It's gonna conflict with Glade dev for sure. And the rest will probably need to change as well. Right, but let's do the preliminaries already. We can't build it yet. That's what I'm saying. If you compare this with this, always good. Then this is gonna be Glade dev. This is gonna be Glade dev. Gonna be 01. This I got copy paste. This is gonna be app Glade dev. And it's gonna clash with Glade. Okay. Preliminaries. This is not okay. But we need to still to make the app, to change the app that is somewhere else, because we can't overwrite the app that exists. ArcoLinux App is there on your system. We want to have now an ArcoLinux App Glade on your system to play with. Why is this having Git behind here? Doesn't do it here, and here it is. Package name, find, is used all over the place. That's strange. Let's save, let's save. Let's go and look at the other one. No, this is Glade, that is that. Compare. Did I make a typo? Indeed. So git, no git, no git. And here we have by mistake, I don't know what I did. You can see in the video what I did, but this is no git. And that's why compare is so interesting. Melt is so interesting. All right. That one is git, the other one is not git. That's Glade. That's Glade dev, and everything is correct. Glade dev, app Glade dev, app Glade dev. Right. Okay. So we're getting ready. We can't build it because we're using the same folders as the other one. Backman will say, "Oh no, that's not possible." Oh yeah, what we could do, of course, is say replace this with that in the package build, but I like it to have them apart next to each other so you can compare and see what we've done in GTK 3 written and another one designed with Glade. Would be interesting to have them side by side. As such, I go back to the code and I start with the dev, of course. So that's gonna be checked out later. User, binary, ArcoLinux App. Let's start with calling that Glade. Rename. This link will be probably broken. Link to ArcoLinux App. Delete. So link me to ArcoLinux App, and it's called AAG. AA Glade. Don't we have an AAG? Okay, oof. AAG is good. Gonna work, right? So that's taken care of. Now I've really got to think very hard, because this I forgot last time, so I'm not gonna forget you now. This file exists, Eric. ArcoLinux App, Glade on it. Every file needs to have a different name. And what I forgot last time was going in here and say app Glade. Use or share ArcoLinux App Glade. Sure. ArcoLinux application. Let's call it also Glade there. Everything was Glade after the name, folder, whatever, right? Glade, easy. At the top, let's read every line. That's important. If we don't do this, that will not work. So package execution application app Glade. Description ArcoLinux App Glade. Required. Okay. User share ArcoLinux App Glade. Glade. All right. Save. Now I can't forget this one, right? That's done. ArcoLinux App. We do first this one, so it's out of the way. Sublime text. ArcoLinux application with Glade. Generic name. Sure. With Glade. Glade. Comment. Yes. Glade. And that's the easiest, to just keep typing Glade behind everything. That's a wrap. Save. No, that's not save. Save. Quit. And then the biggest chunk of them all, right? ArcoLinux App. First of all, that's not going to work. Different folder, so we don't overwrite the other one. Here we already decided to call it Glade, right? And there might be other things that we need to change, but for now, we can always do an RG ArcoLinux app and see the references. Yep, we need to change all those, that's sure. And then that's okay. So the functions, Pi needs to change all of those var, log, and so on. Well, we can change that quickly or slowly, but we need to change that. But it's time to set up code. It's time to set up code to open where is the close? I'm not seeing it. I want to close this one. So later on I'll do a save workspace as, but now I want to get rid of this workspace here. Hide, move. Nope. I was here, I thought. Open recent, add folder to workspace, save workspace as, save as, share, autosave, close editor. I don't know. I want to close this. New window. And then let's open a folder. Add folder to workspace. Yes, we're getting there. And then ArcoLinux App Glade Dev. That's the only one I need. What happens? Let's close this one. File. Add folder. Glade. Do you want to save your... Don't save. Now I'm gonna save. Save workspace as. I have this in sync, Google Drive, and I've got all my workspaces. ArcoLinux App, Glade Dev, code, save. So next time around, I just go in here and have my code, share. No, I don't want to see the license. So Polkit, we can have a look again. Did we do everything okay? Actually, Control Find is handy. ArcoLinux, no, not there. It always does that. ArcoLinux, and then app. These are the references, and Glade is behind there, and here as well. Okay, so here we go into the functions immediately, and you see ArcoLinux App, Control H. Everywhere where it says ArcoLinux App, actually we mean Glade. All right, click, 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 and stop. Otherwise we have another Glade. Save. Anything else in the GUI that makes reference to ArcoLinux App? Anything else in Splash? No results. Anything else in here? 1. That's okay, because that has nothing to do with the other one. So now we have got this. Control save. Oh yeah. Is he doing what he should be doing? Is he... No, wrong. Manage extensions. No, yes, no, no, again wrong. Settings. And then format is the best word. Formatting for. Format and save. Workspace. Format and save. It's now on. Here it is. Format and save. And this one, really be sure that I have Python black. Python black is on. The other one, AutoPep 8, nope, black. And the other one, nope, black. Okay. These are the settings I'd like for this particular project. When I save, it's gonna do a check and organize, format everything. That's done. Right? Shall we see? Oh, should have done that, but no problem. Code. It's back. And that's the fun, right? And now we go to the ArcoLinux App Glade, which is of course not a Glade app yet. Sudo Python ArcoLinux application Glade. Hi. Now we got this. Look at that. It works. How is that possible, right? We just copy pasted an app. Basically, this is what you can do, right? If you want to copy paste our app, be our guest, but please give us some credits. That's it. Maybe some donations. Anyway, that seems to work. That means if that works, first thing I'll do is human error. I compare this one with that one. VS Code, the settings JSON. All right, that's the black and all that. If you want to see, right? Format and save, Python format or black. Yes. Okay, save, cancel, cancel. Don't do this. Close without saving. Right mouse click, copy to left. AA, AAG, right? ArcoLinux App Glade, ArcoLinux App, sure. So these things are, will be, right? Human error, I told you. So user, share, application, it will overwrite it, it will have a conflict. So now, no conflict. File, refresh comparison. You can't have two things. It shouldn't say anything blue. It should always be one side piece white and another piece green. So, melt. Thank you. So, the rest we'll have to evaluate because we can't compare because they're different folders. Obviously, that's the point. Okay, cool. Now, I don't like to push everything separately all the time. That's why we make things like that. Control C, Control V. This is going to be number 19. And it's going to be App Glade. So, the only difference I'll make. So, stop the video, right? And then you see what's going on. I'm going to say this Glade. And this one is Glade Dev. That's it. The rest stays the same. Go inside it, a little bit of blah blah. Up it and say done and do the second one. Okay? You stop the video. Then, number 19. Is it working? Well, first commit or something, right? And then you go to the internet. So now we have 2 commits. That was a copy paste, didn't change anything. So actually that's an interesting thought. And what is my thought? We have a release. I make a new release. 23.502, right? Publish release. And what can you do with all these releases? Compare. What did we change? Let's do another check, right? This one, AA is AAG, true. ArcoLinux App Glade, also true. We added Glade, Glade, Glade. All right, no problem. These things we can't. The PyCache is there. Okay, that's our up script. ArcoLinux Glade. Okay. Glade, Glade, and another Glade. Okay. Looks good. So what can we do to improve the scripts even better? So ArcoLinux logout. Where am I? Killing this. There we are. This one, right? Let's read the code. Remove the work directory user Glade. Glade. Check for newer files. Work directory is, maybe we should do it quickly, right? Control H. And then here, ArcoLinux App, Glade. Find me one. Let's zoom out. Let's first reason. There is no reason why I should be afraid. So replace, 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 replace. That has already Glade. And this one has already Glade, but not that one. So find, replace, and stop. Now we do some finds. Glade, 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 Glade. What happens as well from time to time, if you do too many search things, then you do it twice. ArcoLinux app Glade Glade or something like that, right? That's not useful, but did not do that. Save. That's our change. We check ourselves. The up. So indeed, we're gonna delete. Yes, we're gonna delete this. We're gonna delete that. It's the same folder. It's not the dev folder, it's a dev package, but it's the same folder name. That might be a click there. Have to make. Yes. Okay. So the up has changed. My script is ready. Number 19 from now on. Errors. Okay, let's sit up straight. No such file. Remove, can't remove. ArcoLinux App Glade. User shown Glade packages. No such file. Lots of things going on that are wrong. What am I missing? That should be dev. Right. So by comparison, we learn that one and that one. Oops. Compare. Oh. File filters. I must be missing something else. These guys are the same. These guys are the same. Something is wrong. It's gone. Let's use this one. Tell us. Whoa, it's working. All of it is working. Test push, because otherwise I would know what changed, but something did change. So sorry guys, but it says test push now. I don't want to figure out the code again, what it was to change the name. But this is changed, and how is it changed? We added Glade to it. Huh? Okay. And is this then working? Up is the same. And then we do for an up here. Here are the errors. So why are here the errors? ArcoLinux App Glade, user, share, applications, okay. What's that? Why does it say? Oh my god, I think I totally did it wrong, eh? This one with this one. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm totally seeing it now. God, how can you be so blind? Basically, to save me some time, Control C, right? Off you go, delete, Control V, because they need to be the same. Whoa, that was strange. They need to be the same. Oh my God. Let's see. He's removing all kind of things from the app Glade, not app dev. The other one is saying app dev. Yes, okay. So this one is referring to the dev, and this one is referring to the Glade. And all errors are magically gone. That was all code. So changing up and copy paste from dev. So we know later what happened. Okay. So this one, compare, exactly the same. That's how we like it. That's how it is. Now the file filter off, only the pi cache is here. Okay. So no pi cache. Let us check once more before we push to the internet. If I launch this app Glade, right? If I launch this, I do something like this. That seems to work. Then it's on the internet. Three commits, test push. Have a look what's in there. Every reference is changed to Glade. And then we go here, Glade dev. We're at number 3. You see a lot of preparing, right? Before I get to actually learning about Glade. I have to do a lot of stuff. Yep, we're jumping one version. That happens all the time in this one. We test dev, and then suddenly it works. Yay! Then it can go to the other one. So now we can try to build, but there's always a but. ArcoLinux package build, ArcoLinux here. So there is the app Glade git. Let's start with the dev here. Anything in here? I always forget to do that. Whew. Indeed, I forgot to do that. It's still text from the Calamares tool. What is this? People ask me, what are you doing with this? It's an educational project. And the attempt is to have some kind of template for your future applications. Right? That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So basically I need to change all the text here that I just discovered. I always forget that one. Always. The package build. Forget version 1. We're at version 3 already, right? Simple as that. And then it was out. You see? It was not used. Then nobody saw it. So yeah, install is in, readme install, it's in. So you'll see a little line when you install it, educational project template to start. I don't know, any better phrases? I don't know. Either we put something or we don't. But it's going to go for the package release, so number 3. And then normally, but as you see, it's not here. We use all the variables up there and don't change anything in package, but not here. Here we have to say it's actually Glade, my friend. Yes, it's actually Glade. And the application is not that one, it's actually Glade. That's all, but it's important. Yep, I think that's it. So if we build this, we have a package more, we have an application more. Still exactly the same, but then we can call it a Saturday night and we'll check out some Glade videos and we'll tackle that. So if that's there, do we have the workflow here? I don't think so. Workflow gone. This, and this is correct. So we build it, we put it on the repo, and you got a new package that hopefully, that's important, will not clash with anything else, right? It shouldn't clash with the ArcoLinux app, the Glade one. So that's a major test. Sudo pacman -s y ArcoLinux, how do we call it? App Glade dev. It's a Git version. There he is. AAG ArcoLinux App, get probe links. Okay, that works. So if that works, why not make the other one? So this one and that one are friends, but the readme install, any better text, Eric? It's now or never. Educational project. Possible. Well, why make it longer? Educational project. Basically what we want to attempt is create your own application, right? On our code, see, learn, create your own application. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. I'm happy with that. So it's number 3, that's correct. ArcoLinux dev and then Glade. This is the URL for that one, that's the URL for this one. It will conflict with this one, it will conflict with that one. We are going to use install. Haha. It'll just show up in sudo pacman -s in updates, you'll see it. That's all, a line. But here it's important. Glade. Yep. And that's it. This is how easy it is if you have 2 of them, and it helps avoid mistakes because we are human after all. I'm thinking about the song. Remember to make a package release, otherwise get this error, can't find this. And then we're back here. And that's it for today. Video 44 minutes. So preparing all of this. So basically, I don't know if you got this. What I just did now is what you need to do if you want to copy paste our code and start with another app with another name. Right? That's exactly the workflow that you need to do if you say, that's all good and well, but I don't want the ArcoLinux Nemesis scripts, and I don't want this, and I don't want that, but I want to put my script behind a button, that's simple, right? Keep the button, change the name, and refer to another path, another script. Done. You got yourself a little app. And gradually, right, you and me will learn more and more and know how to do things. Voila. You can try that out. It should work as good as the other one. We did not see any conflict, right? Otherwise, Python would have told us that. But what it will do is say, look, if it's either this one or the other one, right? It's either this one or this one. Now, the database is not yet in, so yes, please get the database in. And then it will say, hey, this one conflicts with the other one. That's okay, right? That can be only one, or the development version or the other version. That's super okay. That's how it's intended. So back to the dev, and that's what we'll test. All right, that's it for me. Join us in watching what we'll do with Glade. Cheers.